Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised. Excuse me, you didn't hear nothing. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. Here we are guys, back at it again with, I would like to say another retro review, but actually it's not. It's kind of a retro tribute, man. This guy right here, I used to have this guy way back from the Toy Biz days. Way back from the Toy Biz days when he first made an appearance. I mean way back, like this way back, Mojo Toy Biz days right here. If you guys didn't see my last review, this was my last review of Mojo. Please check that out. But man, this guy looks amazing, guys. This just brings back so many freaking memories when I was a little kid. I used to love playing with this Daredevil back in the day, back in the early 90s. Early 90s, was it? Yeah, man. Early 90s, dude. The card, he's on perfect card. I hate to break this thing open, but this is an unboxing channel, and I need to get this guy out the box. Here are some of the other figures you can get from this wave. I only picked up the Green Goblin. I really want the Spider-Man. I did see the Electro and Gwen Stacy, but I passed on them both because I can't buy every freaking action figure out there. Now, speaking of, look at I got Punisher knife right here, ready to cut this guy out. I'm probably going to cut him out from the bottom because I really want to save this card because this card, it looks beautiful. With all that being said, one thing that this guy doesn't have from the Toy Biz days that this guy has now is the Interchangeable Head, which kind of looks like Cyclops. And then you have the interchangeable hands as well. I don't know, I can't remember if he came with weapons or not. So, to preserve this card, I'm going to try to bring my camera down first right here. And I'm going to try to cut the bottom. This is one tips one of my YouTubers gave me in order to preserve this card. It works better with a razor blade, but nonetheless, we're going to use this knife. And we're going to try to cut it out. Preserve the card. Preserve the card. Let's take out Daredevil. Look at that. Slides out beautifully, and I preserved the card. I can't remember the name of the gentleman. It's like on the tip of my tongue who told me how to do this. To cut it out from the bottom so you can preserve the card so you don't have to destroy the card to get the figure out. Love the background building right there. Love the pink highlights and the blue right there. Very, very dope. And of course, that's classic Spider-Man logo right there. Really, really dope. Looks beautiful without the figure in it, right? Really, really dope. Okay, let's get to the man at hand. The one and only Daredevil. He's got a little blemish on his chest. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's just start with the Daredevil and then we'll break out his accessories. Okay. And he's very, very light. Very light, dude. You think he would be heavy because he looks kind of heavy, but not really. Not really, dude. Very, very nice, man. Just beautiful, dude. Man, I'm telling you guys, it just brings back so many freaking memories, man. So hold this guy, you know, some of these, if I can get personal with you guys for a moment, some of these companies that do these tributes, you know, like the Kenner tributes, the Predator and Alien, and then you have the Terminator tributes, and then you got the Ninja Turtles, you know, kind of redone, remaking. It's just, man, it just brings back so many freaking memories, dude, as a kid. Had a lot of good times playing with my action figures. Probably some of the best times I've ever had because my childhood wasn't that great. So, but I do remember playing with my action figures and just bringing me joy, man. Bringing me joy. It was probably one of the few things that actually made me happy in life. And that's probably why I collect right now, and that's probably why I have a YouTube channel. So he does come with the interchangeable head, which I said does look like Cyclops, dude. It does look like... I don't think I have... No, I think I sold that head off, or I gave it away, the head for Cyclops, but I'm pretty sure it's the same damn head sculpt. Maybe the hair is a little different. If you guys know, let me know. I'm pretty sure it's the same damn figure. So, take out his interchangeable hands, because you know I want him holding the weapons right here. His batons. They're very cheap looking too. Very cheap looking batons. I'm very disappointed with that, man. And of course you can plug them in and just make one stick, one pole, which I don't feel like it's long enough, and it's kind of warped too. And then he comes with these bracelets right here. Actually, it would have been nice if they were actually pegged. You can peg these into here, but you can't. Yeah. Why didn't... Look, you had an opportunity, Hasbro, to peg these into here, you know. But instead, let's see. So these are closed fists, if you guys can't see. So we'll put on his open hands right here. And I'll just leave these bracelets on, because I actually do think they look pretty good. And then we'll put his baton, one of his batons, in his hand like so. Yay, nay, eh, let's take off this. Let's put on this bracelet right here. Yeah, I felt like they could have... I felt like they didn't think this one through, man. You had the batons already attached to his arms. You think you could find a way to peg this into here, into where you have it on his arms. That would have been dope, you know what I mean? Put the baton in his arm, or excuse me, in his hand. Let's take out this one too. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. This is a toy review. Let's get crazy. As Bob Ross would say, let's get crazy. Put that on there, and then put the other holding hand on there. Boom. And then we have the classic batons for the Daredevil. Look at that, dude. So classic looking, man. Very dope. I've always liked Daredevil in this costume, man. Even though the red is good, I still like him in this costume. And I'm also going to break out another Daredevil figure and do a comparison, dude. So, very nice. He doesn't hold them all that well because his hands are kind of awkwardly shaped, but nonetheless, he looks good. Let's check out the head. Unmasked version of Daredevil. Not bad. It looked kind of big. It does look like he has a big head. It doesn't really match up that well, probably because it's not Murdoch. It is Summers. Scott Summers. I'm pretty sure it is a Scott Summers head sculpt. They just gave him red hair. Put the Daredevil head back on. Very, very dope, dude. So this is how far we've come. Here's the Toy Biz. Here is Hasbro, man. That's how far we've come. Okay, let's break out some other figures and do some comparisons with this Daredevil. Very, very nice, and then we'll go to the articulation and all that good stuff. Measure him, you know, all that good stuff. Alright, so I broke out some figures to do some comparisons. So here is Punisher. This is kind of a kit bash Punisher that I didn't make. I just changed out the heads from the Netflix Punisher. Or, yeah, Netflix Punisher. So this is how Daredevil measures up with this Punisher right here. I just like the head sculpt better on this Punisher. And then I put the Netflix head sculpt on the classic black and white Punisher costume body. That's how they measure up. Very, very nice, man. Punisher's a big guy next to this Daredevil. I don't have the red suit Daredevil. That's definitely on my grail list, but for some reason he is freaking expensive, like $40 for a damn Daredevil, sometimes $60. But here's the Netflix Daredevil, which I think was somewhat based on the design of this figure, man. he kind of resembles more, in a way, with this Daredevil, you know what I mean? And then, last but not least, Pizza Spidey. Excuse me, I had something in my throat. Leftover pizza. Very, very dope figure, man. I really like this figure. As far as height-wise, you guys are asking if you guys didn't see any other reviews. I'm sure you guys have. Of this Daredevil, he's about 6 1/8, so he's just a little bit under or over 6 inches. Articulation, best in the business, guys. Double jointed knees. Very, very dope, man. Waist swivel, breaks at the upper torso, head movement on the ball joint. Very, very nice figure, man. Well designed, very good figure. You're going to get him in some amazing poses, dude. If you guys are posers. Okay, guys, let me give you my rating. I love this figure, man. He brings back so many memories. The design, the overall look, very, very done very nicely, man. I love him. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, listen, he's not the greatest, but he does bring back some memories. And the red, the silver, and the black, they go very well together. So, I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a solid, maybe 8. 8.5, maybe. Very, very nice figure, and very nicely done. I highly recommend this piece, guys, if you collect Marvel Legends, if you love Daredevil. Awesome, awesome piece. Tell me what you guys think of this figure. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave it at that, man. There's nothing more I can say that I haven't already said. Great design. Great piece. The paint apps are good. Dope figure. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Tell me what you guys think of this review, this figure, and there you guys have it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys in the next review!